Question number 6. Is the rider on the white horse in Revelation 6:2 Jesus coming for the pre-tribulation rapture? So this question is going to address the pre-tribulation rapture claim that the first of the 4 horsemen of the apocalypse is Jesus Christ coming to rapture the church before tribulation happens. Okay? How? On the ground that is the same rider on the white horse clearly described in Revelation 19 is Jesus Christ. So kasi pareho silang white horse. Okay, maganda makita natin yung outline. So this is the first appearance of the rider on the white horse. Cryptic pa daw ang pakilala dito. Pero actually, dyan ni-rapture na daw ni Jesus ang church sa heaven before all these things happen. Yung man-made calamities, wars, natural calamities, and then the 7 last plagues. All this time during the tribulation period and the great tribulation period, the church is in heaven. And then Revelation 19, pinakilala na yung rider on the white horse, si Jesus Christ, followed by the armies na na-rapture, which is the church, for the second coming. Now, it sounds neat. If it can be proven that this is really Jesus Christ, then there is indeed might be a pre-tribulation rapture. And true enough, dito sa Revelation 19, there can be no doubt na si Jesus Christ yun. Sa Revelation 19, this is what it says. It's describing the rider on the white horse with clarity. Dito na lang sa verse 13. Sure na tayo si Jesus yun. Kasi sa Gospel ni John, sa opening verses pa lang, ay pinakilala na niya si Jesus Christ, yung Word of God. So kahit dito lang, sa Revelation 13 lang, Revelation 19:13 lang, ang panghawakan natin, wala nang debate na si Jesus Christ ngayon. And he is shown in that vision as riding on a white horse. Now the question is, siya rin ba yung rider on a white horse dito sa chapter 6? So as you can see, those seals, those trumpets, those bowls came to John in this pattern, 4 to 1, 4 to 1, 4 to 1, and they usually have they're following a certain logic, pero especially dito, ang logic dito ay nagkaroon ng conqueror, and then nawala yung peace, nagkaroon ng war kasi may conqueror, and then nagkaroon ng famine because of the war, and then nagkaroon ng death because of the famine and the war. So it follows a certain logic, and it's really destructive ito, pero not as destructive as the following sets of 7. Dito, quarter ang affected, quarter of the earth. Now, that doesn't sound like rapture, di ba? Now, let's look at the passage sa chapter 6. But before we talk about chapter 6, let's review yung itsura ng throne room na ipinakita kay John sa chapter 4 and chapter 5. Doon sa mga naunang chapters, ang God nasa center, yung Lamb standing at the center, and then around the throne are 4 living creatures or 4 beasts, and then around them are 24 elders, and no one was able to open the scroll except no one is able to open the scroll except the Lamb. Siya lang yung worthy. And dito makikita yung rider on a white horse rode out to conquer. Okay? So siya yung unang seal. Siya yung resulta nung once the first seal was broken, siya yung lumabas, yung rider on a white horse. Now, ang problema sa view na yun, yun din si Jesus Christ. Si Jesus kasi nasa center. Na siya yung taga-open ng seal. Because no one is worthy to open the seals. siya lang ang worthy. So, siya yung taga-open ng seal. No? Lahat ng 7 seals, siya yung nag-open nun. Siya yung nasa center. And then, every time a seal is broken, yung 4 living creatures, isa-isa, ay may tinatawag. Ayan. Tinatawag niya itong 4 horsemen of the apocalypse. Yung first, binuksan yung unang seal, white horse rider. Yung sumunod, yung fiery, red horse. Yung sumunod ay black, and so on. Okay? Ayan, nag-black. So, ngayon, ang problema kung si Jesus din yun, think about it. Siya yung nasa center eh. And then, kapag open niya ng seal, yung living creature, inuutusan yung rider to come. So how can that be Jesus as well? No, it doesn't make sense. Siya yung sinasamba ng living creature. Hindi siya inuutusan ng living creature. Yung rider na ito, inuutusan ng living creature na sumasamba kay Jesus sa Lamb on the throne. Alright? So, therefore, based on the context, this is not Jesus Christ. Furthermore, kapag binasa mo yung chapter 6 ng Revelation, nothing there talks about the rapture of the church except war, famine, pestilence, and death.